Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber and I'm bringing you a special video. It is Saturday, November 30th, 2024, and I normally don't get up and record on Saturdays, but my husband's working, so I said, I kind of want to get up and record a video. Why not? So I have my bag of cotton here. I don't have my bag of finished products from the cotton is out in the main area, so I'm gonna have to not worry about that to show you the one and only scrubby that I got done yesterday. Oh, wait a second. Haha. I was smart. I left it in the bag of cotton because I didn't have both bags with me when I made this, so when I finished it, I threw it in the bag that I had with me. It's so funny how the edge here has a little bit right there. So yesterday I went down to my mom's and I helped her get food ready for lunch, and we ate a late, basically midday lunch. So we had a lunch around 2-ish, and then about 4:45, 5 o'clock, we were heading back home. So I got home just before 7. Well, we got back to our area about before 7, and we stopped at McDonald's and got Happy Meals because the kids were finally wanting to eat, and they actually ate their dinner last night. So they attempted to eat some lunch yesterday at Grandma's house, but didn't. They were still just not eating much, which is, you know, I guess their bodies just needed time to rest. So I brought my cotton with me to work on, and I don't know, I helped my mom enough that I just didn't really sit down. I did sit down, but I don't know, I helped her enough that I stayed busy, and I just didn't feel like doing it. It was kind of a nice day to just kind of not do much other than eat and help my mom with food. So the food was amazing. I wish I could have brought some of that turkey home. I didn't think about that because the turkey was pretty good. It was a oilless fried turkey that he used gas to fuel it. I mean, it wasn't baked with the oil or the gas, but the gas is what heated the air that cooked it, and they brined it the night before. Sorry, I don't know why I'm like sitting here like, I mean, I am treating this like you're right there across from me, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check my watch while you know, right here in front of me. So I did get one scrubby done. Oops, I'm dropping it. Got a little handle. So these can be used to scrub whatever. A mini whatchamacallit scrubby version. And so the handle is to hang it up to dry in between uses. Or when you wash it, you can dry it like that without, if you don't want to, because these I don't think you want to throw in the dryer with the I believe this is polyester, the scrubby. Give me the scrubby here. This is Yarn Bee's Scrubology 2.0. It's basically the same as the Red Heart Scrubby. Let's see, this is, where'd it go? Yeah, 100% polyester, so I don't think you want to dry this in the dryer. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to dry this in the dryer. You can wash it, but you don't want to dry this. So if you have anything with this scrubby in it, no drying. No dryer drying. So just hang it up from the handle and let it dry like that. So I thought today I would, since I don't really have much to show you, I thought I would do, I don't know, like I said, it's a special recording. I didn't expect to do this. I was thinking, I would sit here and design a pattern, not a pattern, but like a whatchamacallit that's a different stitch pattern. I just watched a video from the Crochet Crowd that uses Jax from the Creations by Jax. One of her favorite stitches called the Nubbly Stitch, and when he said the Nubbly Stitch, I immediately thought of her, and so I was like, ooh, I could try the Nubbly Stitch. So let me see. I think I will try it with trying to use some of this, like this little bit of scraps that I have for pieces of, okay, sound off in the comments. What can I do with little bitty scraps of cotton like this? So I thought about making like just a cotton granny square blanket, and I saw on Fiber Spider, on his video, he was talking about joining his yarn with the magic knot and just going. And so I was thinking of doing that with the cotton, because I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. It's tiny. I don't know if you can see how big this is. It's teeny tiny. There's not much there. I mean, whatever stitch I choose to do with this, it'll do like a row, maybe. And yeah, so I don't know what to do with it. I have 2 of those little ones. And then I have these stripies, the leftovers of the stripies in here. Little stripy peaches and cream cakes from Walmart. And then I have this one. I think, I don't know, there's quite a bit of this left over, so I used this. I did this with it instead of, so it's like, I really can't cake it up because there's not much to do here. But I want to run 2 together. So, you know what? There's not enough of this blue left. So I tried to do this stitch. This, I guess this is kind of like a nubbly stitch. I think it is. No, because I did it. This one was from Creative Grandma. It does some nubblies on there, some like almost like puffy stitches. But this is all I had of the blue, so I was just playing around with stitches to see what I thought of them, if I liked them or not. So I may do this one too. I don't know. I'm just sitting here, just, you know, messing around with y'all today. Well, I do that every day, but I'm just, you know, really kind of flying by the seat of my pants this morning because I don't know, I felt like doing a video this morning because I could. Maybe maybe I could run a cream with it. Because I like doing, now I don't, the only thing is if I do 2 separate colors, it's gonna make it too busy, and so I don't know if I'm gonna see the stitch. I think I'll see the stitch okay. I just don't know that it'll be very good. I don't, darn thing. Put it in the bag. See if it'll move for me like that. Okay. All right, so he did 44 for dishcloth. You know what? We could do a dishcloth. Why not? Let's do 44. So I don't know what the stitch multiple of that is. I think it's because you go into the 2nd stitch from the hook, so it's an odd number. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh come on, 11, hold on, now I gotta count because I messed up. So this is not a tutorial, this is just me crocheting in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's the normal length of my stitch or my chains that I do for my other ones. So I'm gonna go to 24, 21, 22, 23, 24. So then we'll have 23 stitches across. So we do a single into the 2nd stitch, then we do a treble in the next stitch. This one's gonna go a little slow because it's a treble with 2 strands of yarn. And then the next stitch is the single. And I'm doing the first row, so it's a little treble. I refer to the yarning over twice as the treble. Very rarely do I say triple. And then we do a single, treble, we'll do a row or two and see what we think. We're just messing around here. Single in the next stitch, treble in the next stitch, 2, 2, and 2, and then we do a single. Now, I didn't watch far enough into it to do the second row. I'm just gonna have to fly by the seat of my pants and just do whatever. See whatever looks good. I'm assuming single in the next stitch after the treble, and then a treble in the next one. I'm assuming I end with a single, so again, I'm gonna say this again. I'm assuming that I'm gonna follow the same pattern where I should have looked at this before I did this. I didn't go far enough into it. I just got the first row started. I didn't do the second row. Oopsies. Oopsies. All right, so treble and then a single. We're making our way across. I'm almost to the end. Well, a little over halfway. Doing a treble into the next. So, did anybody go shopping yesterday? Whether it be in person, online, I absolutely did none. And poor Panda, I know you got drug out of bed to go to Joann's. I mean, if my husband woke me up or at the crack of dawn and said, "Hey, let's go to Joann's and shop for yarn for you," I said, "Okay." But you know, you're shopping for him, not you, so I can understand. But you make stuff too. I mean, I don't know how much you are a yarn addict, but I'm assuming you're both yarn addicts. All right, so I'm just moving along, single crochet. So single crochet, treble, single crochet, treble. So I just did a single, now I'm doing a treble. And I'm going into the back humps of the V's. So if you do a chain and you turn it, you'll see a line, back bumps on the back side of the V's. And then I'm going to do a single. I'm running 2 strands of yarn together and using my 6.5mm crochet hook, because that is what I've always used with 2 strands of this cotton yarn together, and I think it works well at making a nice stiff but soft like soft drape-ish fabric without being too stiff and too drapey. It does a pretty like in between. Okay, this is ending on a treble. Did I skip one? I wonder if I skipped one. No, it doesn't look like it. So I guess I'm gonna end on a treble, because he did 44 and then went into the second chain from the hook, so that would have given him 43. I did 24, so that would have given me 23. Well, this can't work, because how do I get this treble to go down to make the nubbly? I don't think that's right. I missed a single crochet somewhere or something. Because it's not working out unless I do another, I don't know, or I just take it out. Take the one chain out on the end when I'm done. Just could do that, I guess, because there's just no way to do the nubbly on the end there. So maybe I need an even. I should have done an even number. So I should have done, no, because his was 44. and he went to the second chain. That would have given him one less. Oh my goodness. What was the other one I was going to do besides this one? Oh, this one here with the, it's a single crochet, and then the next one's like an extended kind of single crochet. But that's the, with 2 strands ran together, that's the texture you're going to get. I should just stick to my even moss stitch, because I don't know. Just wanted to try something a little different. So let's see, I did 24. I'm going to take 2 away. 1, 2, because I want 21. Because I extended my, whatchamacallits, wider by a couple stitches just to make them a little bigger. So I went 2 stitches to make it 21 instead of 19, or yeah, 21 instead of 19. So I'm now going across doing slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double. So I guess we're not gonna do a new one. We're just gonna start one I've already been doing, because honestly there's just something about them that just works. And I need to get over myself with doing single stranded and do some dishcloths that are, or like some hand towels, because I want to make some hand towels. So here's another question for you guys to sound off in the comments. Have you ever used a handmade hand towel with cotton, obviously, that has worked well to either dry dishes or dry your hands or something, or, you know, pick up a mess off the ground or the counters with it, you know? Like, I don't know why, but I keep looking at dish towels and going, I don't know if this is gonna work, you know? So I keep turning away from them. Okay, I really gotta stop making the bigger ones. I need to make smaller ones. And I did decide, and I don't have it in here, I have a dish, a whatchamacallit that I made that was way too big and just cumbersome, and it could be a towel. It's just not big enough to be a towel. It's just too big to be, really, I feel. It's a little cumbersome for, I did something again. Because this is supposed to end with a slip stitch and it's ending with a half double. Did something wrong. This is just not my morning with these darn things. Okay, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch. Maybe I'll just go across and you guys just listen along. This is me in my brain. Half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double. You know what, I might rip this out and try, there's another stitch, but I don't remember how to do it. I just can see it, but I don't know if I'd be able to replicate it just by from what I saw. It is a single crochet stitch that, instead of going into the V of the single crochet, you're going into the legs of the single crochet, and it creates this like V stitch looking pattern, like going up and down. As from the rows that you create going like this, it creates these V's that go like this. And I can't remember, it's like a stacked V stitch. I don't know, it's not a stacked V stitch. It's a really cool looking stitch. Maybe I'll rip this out and try that. Because that one I do in a solid, so that way, see, no, it's not coming. I must have done a wrong number or something, because I have one too many chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I didn't take enough stitches out, chains out. That might have been my issue with the nubbly. Let me try that again. So I need to just pull the whole chain out instead of trying to pull some out and go, oh, okay, now we're at the right number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I want to try the V-stitch. I'm going to do it with double-stranded. We'll see what happens. See if it actually turns out. So I'm going to single crochet across. So I got to start with single crochets. And like I said, I'm just here as a crochet buddy, just kind of, and hopefully you weren't making something and counting while I was counting. Sorry. But yeah, I'm just your crochet buddy and just sitting here chit-chatting and coming up, playing with yarn, basically not doing anything specific other than maybe making a new, whatchamacallit. It just works so well, that name. Oh, hi Mom! Now that I know you're watching. I told her not to watch the last 2 days though, because I forgot that they watched the one time. I knew they watched the one time and forgot about that. Just assumed they weren't watching it again. And they've been watching me. Hi! Her and her boyfriend, and I showed their Christmas gift, at least my mom's, yesterday and the day before or something like that, I think. I mentioned it over the last few weeks, or last few days. My voice hasn't woke up yet. So annoying how it does that. I'm not coming down with anything because it's just the way my voice is in the morning. Until I get up and go and, you know, drink my milk with my breakfast, and I don't know. It's crackly. I guess it's dry. I don't know. So I don't know if you saw the little pink block on here. It's a, I'm gonna turn it this way. It's a flamingo. And if you're a frequent flyer at McDonald's, you'll know that right now they're doing these little keychains with little animals on it, pets and stuff. And they're giving you 2 with the thought that you would keep one and gift one. So, of course, my kids are keeping both because they're not paying attention to the side of the box that says, you know, keep one and give one. So, but my youngest, he had already gotten a Happy Meal the other night. And so he already had 2 of them, and so he got 2 more last night. And okay, now I gotta concentrate. So he had this flamingo one, and for some reason he decided that I needed to have it. And so I was like, all right, fine, I'll put it on my water bottle. And then I turned to Daddy and I go, look Daddy, I'm special, I get a keychain. So, oh, okay, so I can't see my legs very good on this stitch, so I'm just gonna, because I can see them on the, I can see them every so often, but this is why a solid would be better. I think right here is where I want to go. And I do a single crochet there, and then I go to this one. It should come right through there. I need to go, and I think this is right. There. I don't know. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. That's the single crochet. I didn't go in the, hold on. I think I went in the right spot there. Nope, I need to go. Oh, I don't know, because I need to go there. Okay, I think I went in the right spot. Because I'm using 2 strands of yarn, it's throwing it off for what I can see. So I'm gonna go there. So I'm just kind of winging it. We're just winging it. So I hope you enjoy this winging it with me. But it's supposed to go, if I remember correctly, you go in the legs of the stitch and not, my hook keeps trying to go in the wrong spot. Like, just, it doesn't have the oomph power to push through the yarn for some reason. Because it's too thick. But once I get past this first row, I think I'll be okay. Just getting through these stitches right now. So anyway, it keeps slipping and sliding. What was I asking you guys about? Oh, yeah, I hope if you're working on anything, I hope I am not screwing you up with my silliness over here. This is just one of those moments where I have to concentrate way too hard. I don't think I'm doing this right. So, we are just gonna try something else. Maybe we'll do the creative grandma, or no, do the nubbly stitch. We'll try the nubbly stitch. Okay, so the first after the chain one, I do a single crochet in the first stitch, the one that the chain one comes out of, basically. Then we're gonna do a treble on the next one. And then a single. This is gonna make a really big nubblies. But it'll be a good, maybe a good, I don't know if this is gonna be too thick with the 2 strands. I should probably go down to 1 strand, but I don't know if I have a hook. Because I feel like those nubblies are just a little on the large side. Let's see, where are we at? 28 minutes. I really hope this isn't weird. All right, so I have a 4.5. Actually, I have a 5 right here. Yep, I have a 5 right here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use the 5. Oh, I do have a 6. Oh, excuse me, I could do a 6. I don't know if that's gonna be too loose. We're gonna try the 5 first because the yarn calls for, find it again, a 5.5. Well, I don't have my 5.5. It's not in here. Oopsies, I knocked something over. Is it in here? Of course not, it's downstairs. Yeah, I don't have it up here. That's why I was thinking maybe doing this. I think I'll do the 6. That's what I'll do. We'll do the 6 with 1 strand. All right, we'll do it in the cream. I think we'll do it in the cream. Or no, we'll do it in the, whatever this terracotta orange color is. First, I gotta separate these two and make a pile. Thankfully, I haven't gone very far with it, so it shouldn't be too much of a mess. So give me just a moment to get this separated. So I hope you are have a fantastic Saturday and weekend. We are pretty much going to be not really doing a whole lot this weekend. We're going to get laundry done. I'm going to help my daughter clean and organize her bedroom because okay, now when I say it's disgusting, it's not disgusting in the sense that it's like filth, like food and like dirty, like it's dirty, but it's dirty in the sense of it's chaotic, just a mess. Mess gross to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This single strand's throwing me off. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, sorry. Mute me if you are counting. 24, 27. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. And I gotta count one more time because I stopped and talked. And now I'm unsure of whether or not I have the correct number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. I should have more confidence in myself. Alright, so single crochet into the second, treble into the next, so we are on our way. We'll see how this turns out. See if it has some, I just don't like stuff that's holey, even dishcloths. I know you scrub with them, but like, I don't know. I want whatchamacallits to be nice and thick. So, you know, you can use them as hot pads, you can use them as, well, hot pads that you grab things with, and hot trivets that you set things on, hot pad trivets. You know, I want them to be versatile in that sense, because hot pads you use as grabbing things and sitting things on, all in the same scent, like same thing. Because a lot of times you grab things out of the oven with it, and then you set it down on the counter or table or wherever underneath your hot item after you've used it to pull it out. Or you have another set of them where you put those down and, you know, I got a little tangled up here. There we go. From my little mess on the of pulling them apart. All right. So yeah, this weekend we're going to get laundry done and get packed up for our trip. And then I will over the next few weeks you will see pre-recorded videos, so I hope you enjoy those and they aren't annoying to you. I tried my best to keep them kind of fun and interesting with, you know, having to pre-record. I'm just not a big fan of pre-recording because, I mean, I did in the beginning when I started doing stuff on the channel, but I was, you know, having to come up with what to do and stuff on those videos. And then once I started doing these morning ones like this, I've enjoyed them more because I'm not sitting here necessarily. I mean, I'm still having a hard time coming up with what to talk about on my mornings, but I feel like, you know, you don't need to know what's going on in my life, but it's just something to talk about. And like I've been telling people, doing these videos have been kind of somewhat therapeutic in the sense that I can use them as like a diary. And I suppose I've heard other people talk about, you know, leaving behind the videos for their children or family members to watch after they've gone. So that could be, you know, something that would be, I'm not liking the single strand, you know. My brain squirrels, sitting here talking about one thing, and then I'm just, like, as I'm talking to you about it, it's like, my brain's like, no, I'm not liking this, not liking it. I mean, it's, doubly, come on. It's doing its thing. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just need to stop trying to do something else and just stick to my other ones. I think that's what I'm gonna do. How many times have we started over today? I'll get something made eventually, to just maybe not on this video because we're already at 37 minutes, jeez, of my rambliness. And I'm getting kind of hungry. I want to go get some breakfast, so I think I will get this started. So I'm just going to make myself, I pulled the scrubby in, and I think I have enough of this, like terracotta orange, burnt orange, whatever you want to call it, to make at least one scrubby whatchamacallit. So 3, 4, 5, now I'm counting again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I do 15, and then I do my even or crunch stitch, even moss stitch or crunch stitch, but I am starting, it looks like, with the even moss stitch, so that's what we're gonna go with. And then I do 15 across to get it as, you know, so far that's how wide I've been making them. And then I just go until they're big enough to match other ones that I've made. If they're the same size, then I'm like, okay, that one's done. I'm sure I'm doing around 14 or 15 rows, maybe. I'll have to figure out if I can. I'll have to figure out if I can figure out how many I've done so far, row-wise, on them. So I just, on the even moss stitch, like I've said before, it's a slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double. So start and end with a slip stitch. So that's how, when I started that one, I was like, that when I was doing the two together to do the moss stitch in this video, I had one stitch left and was like, it's coming out with the half double is the last stitch. That's not right for the one I was doing. I could have just kept going with it and ended with a half, no, because even the crunch stitch ends in a slip stitch. because you do the slip stitch in the last one and then you turn it and you do a half double back into the first one of the crunch stitch. But with the even moss, I keep wanting to do single crochets. The even moss stitch starts and ends with the slip stitches. And see, I did it again. I was ending with a half double. I don't know what I'm doing here. I did 15. I know I did 15. Now maybe I shouldn't have recorded this morning, because you guys are just getting to see my, okay, so my fails, which I don't mind necessarily. It does make me feel a little silly in front of everybody, but slip, half double. So bear with me while I go across this first row. I may be a little quiet for a second because I feel like when I talk, that's where my issues are coming. I could have sworn I did 15. Half double, slip, half double, slip, half double, slip, half double, slip, half, nope. Oh, I should have done 16, I guess. That's right. Maybe not 15, 16. Okay, one more chain. So 16, and then, okay, bear with me yet again. When I go back across, now I can't get this. There we go. Slip stitch, half double. So I chained 16 and I should have 15 now. Okay, I was not doing that right. So slip stitch, half double. I will say that this scrubby yarn, it makes for, it's not rough on my fingers, it's just, sounds like the kids are up already. It's just harder to hold on to with it and the yarn. Slip, half, come on, and then sometimes it gets caught. Not very often. Slip, half double, slip, half double. Yay, it's working. I don't know why I was thinking 15, because I need to chain an even number and end up on an odd number when I start my row, if that makes sense. So like when I chain, if I chain 24, I'm gonna have an odd number of 23 stitches. So that's what I should have. Okay, we're good now. Oh, so I will just continue working this even moss stitch, scrubby whatchamacallit. And I will eventually maybe show you what the end product, maybe, I don't know. You may not see the end product of this one in particular. So I am going to do this one row and call it a day, call it a video. And I hope you guys have, again, a great weekend, that you're staying safe and healthy, and end our November on a good note. And I hope you enjoyed having this special little Saturday edition of me that I was unplanned. So the whole month of December, you're gonna have a video almost every day, except, well, no, The first couple weeks you will, but after that, it will drop back down to just the Monday through Friday videos, because my plan with the Advent videos, once I'm back from my trip, I will do the morning. I will basically just come on Monday morning and show you, or I will open up the gifts from the past Saturday, Sunday, and that Monday. So I'll open up 3 of the things on the Mondays, the two or three Mondays that I have gifts to open for. And obviously, as we get closer to the Christmas holiday, it will be, you know, I'll just have to keep you updated on what my plan for my schedule is for videos, because, you know, with Christmas, my whole family will be home that morning, so, and, you know, we will be up at the butt crack of dawn for the kids to open up gifts if they have any, because the trip that we are taking to Hawaii is very expensive. So the Christmas this year may not be quite as extensive as they had last year, because last year we had a bonus amount of money from his job that they awarded him that we got to spend on our Christmas. So it was like extra money we weren't expecting. But it was very much a blessing and amazing to get and be able to do for our family last year. So, I mean, they'll still have a decent Christmas. I just gotta make sure, you know, I don't get too much, because they already have too much. My mom's even starting to say, you know, it's hard with to buy for the grandkids, because, you know, they don't tell me what they want, because they don't know what they want. Because she asks them, what do you guys want for gifts and stuff? And they sit there and they literally go like this. Like for like 5 minutes. You're sitting there going, well, is there anything that you want? Or is there, what about what you need? I feel blessed and honored to be able to provide for my children, that they have so much that they need nothing. And they really truly need nothing. It's just, you know, they don't really, I don't know. They play with things in a different way, I feel, than I did as a kid. Like, I played with, I don't know if I played with toys, I don't remember, but I had a bunch of toys. And that may just be it. That they have so much that they just don't want to play with. You know, it is scientifically proven that when you have a lot of stuff, that you don't want to play with it, because it just overwhelms your brain seeing it visually. It overstimulates you. So clutter does stress the brain out, whether it's noticeable to that person or not. It really is, because I have been able to tell that just a little bit of clutter that it's in my bedroom, you know, I want to do something with it, but I don't know what to do it, and that's the stumbling block, is I get overwhelmed with where to start. I know they say to just start somewhere and slowly, but then it's like I scroll and start doing other things and nothing gets done. Or it takes forever, or it takes me getting to the point of desperation, or not desperation, of frustration, where I'm just like, oh, I'm done. And I just go, you know, rage cleaning. So, oh, I forgot to mention, Alabama is playing in the Iron Bowl today against Auburn, so I am keeping my fingers crossed and my prayers up to God that my team can actually win and beat those Tigers. They haven't been doing too well this year, so hopefully they can pull it out. So I really do hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, it is a beautiful day to be kind and positive, no matter what the weather looks like. It's always a beautiful day to be kind and positive. And you know what? Go make something beautiful day and have some fun. And we'll see you on the next one then, friends. Until then, bye. Or later.